Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your May general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Let's get right into it. All right, Spirit, what is it that Aquarius needs to know for the month of May, please? What is it? Oh, okay. Okay. What is it that Aquarius needs to know for the month of May? Okay, and there's your 3 overall energies. Okay. If you're new here, bear with me through the shuffling. I read intuitively, and I like to get all the message out on the table so I do not jump ahead, all right? All right, Spirit, for Aquarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of May, please? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get the clarifying energy out here, Aquarius. But right now, it's looking like romance, okay, is your main message. But again, it's a general message. If it does not resonate with you in your sun sign, please go and check out your moon and ascendant. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then it just isn't the message for you. Also, keep in mind that timing is an illusion. So I am doing your May general messages, but if you happen to listen to this at a later date, that is when you were supposed to hear it. All right? Let's clarify for the sign of Aquarius, please. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? What is it that Aquarius need to know for the month of May? Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let me hold off on all of that. We'll come back down and do these bottom of the decks in just a minute. So the 5th house is what came out in your overall energy, is the first card out, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Okay, I get a little bit of like it's giving me 6 of Cups type of energy, like whether you're in a new romantic situation or you have been in a connection for a while, it's giving me that childlike innocence of romance, that connection that, you know, do you like me, yes or no? If you've been in a connection for a while, then you may go back to dating, getting to know each other, and really enjoying it in the month of May. I feel kind of like, I don't know what Venus is doing. I think she just went into Cancer today, but I feel like Venus is at play here for the Aquarius. So maybe check that out. I didn't do any of the homework to see what the planetary alignments are. I know we're in this retrograde that's about to end, and we can talk a little bit about that, but it didn't come out really in your message necessarily. It's been a rough one for some people, like real lessons, like real noticeable, right? But it looks like for May, for Aquarians, at the beginning here, coming right out, it's just like a romantic bliss is kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, it's like honeymoon type energy, or newlywed energy, or, you know, a new romance type energy. So whether you're getting into a newer connection, like I said, or if it's an existing one that is just kind of having a renewal of energy here. Then coming next to it is the 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. You know, the 9th house, that's kind of some Sagittarian energy, but this is what I do love, is that it is, it's about prosperity, right? It's about not just financially, but you definitely will be experiencing that. It feels like in the month of May, Aquarius, but it feels like, an expansion of an understanding of your spirituality, the journey that you're on. You may actually be doing some learning exercises about things abroad, such as the Eastern philosophies, things like that, okay? So it feels deep for you this month, Aquarius. Like, not necessarily reflective energy, but a want to know more, or to understand more. Okay, it's kind of what I'm picking up. Then Uranus want to show up. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So coming right next to that 9th house energy, where you're broadening your horizons spiritually, academically, or on a long journey, and then you have this enlightenment energy from Uranus, like an epiphany, like a snap into not even reality, but beyond that, into another dimension. Kind of feels like, it just feels like an awakening is happening for you in the month of May, and whatever that means for you, because you may not even recognize that you're on your spiritual journey. Oh, I forgot to mention, the birds are covered, but these days they don't care nothing about that. I think they have adjusted to the veil, so you may hear them in the back chirping. But yeah, it feels like, Aquarius, that there's a quickening in your spirit in the month of May, a realization, self-actualization. Um, yeah, a shakeup, okay, but in a good way, in a very good way. Now, lots of interesting information that came out. So the Four of Wands is here, okay. When I seen it come out right underneath this fifth house energy, and then a couple of other cards here that we're going to talk about, I'm almost feeling like an engagement, a marriage, a stable relationship for certain. But then to clarify it was the Five of Wands, okay. So there's also some type of I feel like at the very mundane, there's a battle that's going on at home, okay. Perhaps there is a disagreement in regards to who's taking care of what at home financially, or even who's doing the chores, whatever. It seems like that type of mundane energy. It doesn't seem major, because the overall is that you all are going to work together or work through it. Look, the Emperor showed up, okay. Very authoritative. So I kind of feel like whether it's you or them, put the shoe on the foot that it fits. Somebody puts their foot down and says, we need to work together on this, okay. The Three of Pentacles. So there could be even it's giving me very mundane energy for you, Aquarius, but even like conflict over where you're going to live, or if you're going to continue in the same residence or something to that effect. Very, very physical realm. But then you move over and somebody says, you know what, no, I'm going to take control of this situation, and we are going to compromise and work together, okay. And then the Hierophant shows up. Tradition, right? Higher levels of commitment, okay. Yeah, I'm not picking this up as career or anything like that, but if that's where it resonates for you, go ahead and apply. But I'm picking up more in a romantic situation, or I want to say in a partnership situation, because you could be roommates with a good friend, and it feels like, there is some type of disagreement in terms of where you're living or what's going on in the home front that needs to get sorted out, but somebody has to take control over the situation. And that's just coming up real strong here, in order to compromise, in order, like somebody has to, I almost get like a mediator. The Emperor might actually be a mediator. The Emperor might actually be the divine that comes in as intervention to stop this chaos that wants to come through, okay. Sometimes the enemy will use anybody against you, right? Especially your closest loved ones. So I kind of feel like there's some type of manipulation on a spiritual level here. And the divine comes in, brings in the army of angels and says, no, no, no. We are going to work together. We are going to compromise. There's enough adversity out in the world that we don't need to have this in our home. So that's kind of what I'm picking up for you. That's the Hierophant type of energy. Woo, it's a deep message for you, Aquarius. And it's clarified by the moon. So I do feel like there's, again, a huge, with this moon energy and then Uranus, okay, there's a huge revelation that is coming through about wanting to, I almost get, for some of you who have like newer connections coming in, that this resonates in a newer connection. It's that somebody is going to simply reveal that they want to take this to a next level, that they want to, they're going to reveal their crush to you, or they're going to reveal that they, want to be in a relationship with you. If it's been on some just friendship type stuff, or even, homie lover friend, they're going to tell you that they want this to be more, okay? But for those of you who have been in a serious connection for a long time, whatever discord has been going on, it feels like there's going to be an epiphany about the level of commitment that needs to be made or served in this connection. Okay, all right. I feel like I rambled on. So I want to go to the bottom of the decks Leo energy showed up. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So I feel, Aquarius, that again, there's somebody here that is just like the king of the jungle type energy, okay, that is gonna put their foot down. I seen a video not long ago. It was very short. It was one of those reels or whatever, where a lioness was they put the caption on it like the difference between shopping of men and women. And the lioness, I forget what type of herd it was. I don't know if it was buffalo or what, but she was just kind of standing by watching the herd stampede as she kind of eyed which one she was going to go after. And then after a few seconds or so, the lion, the male lion, came charging in and grabbed one and took one down. So that's kind of, it's like somebody is taking charge or taking the reins here. Very much so, like perhaps the feminine energy in your life, Aquarius, whether you are the feminine or the feminine is your partner, has been trying to be very dominant or the decision maker, and it's like the masculine energy comes in the month of May and takes over and takes charge and mans up, okay, at the end of the day. So I love that energy for you. Then we have the World, okay. This is a new cycle beginning, a new chapter beginning, okay? So I like that. I do feel like there might be some travel or, yeah, I do feel like there's a little bit of travel. And that may be a part of this discussion, right? If somebody here is trying to pick up and move a distance away from where you currently are and somebody else wants to stay, okay? That very mundane energy. All right, then we have the Five of Swords that was at the bottom of this deck. So again, this battle that's won at all costs, okay? And also a little bit of self-sabotage. So I'm just feeling like what I want to say to you, Aquarius, is like there's Spirit is saying like my big brother used to tell me this after fights when I was younger and I would get in fights. He would tell me, never let them see you cry, right? So it's kind of like that, okay? I don't know how to further express that, but never let them see you cry. All right. Okay. Let's put the Lovers Oracle first for the sign of Aquarius. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? Okay. All right. I can't make this stuff up. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I don't know if it's you or them, Aquarius. You know the storyline in your life, okay? But somebody is going to have to bow down. Somebody is going to have to let go of the authority, let go of the reins, and let someone else take charge this month, okay? Surrender, all right? And if nothing else, surrender to the divine and allow the divine to, let go and let God, essentially. All right, let's see what magic is coming in for the sign of Aquarius for the month of May, please. What magic is coming in for the sign of Aquarius? What magic is coming in for the sign of Aquarius, please, for the month of May? I haven't used this deck in a while, but I just cleared everybody, so we're getting some good new energy coming off the decks. Okay, for the sign of Aquarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? Thank you. Okay. Look. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Okay. I love this energy that has come out for you today, Aquarius. And that is your message. Love and light.